I guess I'm about to be a carless girl. What the fuck is going on with the car insurance rates in the United States of America? I just received a text from Geico about an hour ago saying that I owed a bill or was going to be charged $520 on June 8th. $520. I called them. I said, what is this charge for? I'm a little confused. I pay 6 months for my premium. What is this $520 charge? She said, oh no, that's your new monthly rate. That is your new monthly rate, $520 for car insurance. That is more than the car payment on my lease. How do I cancel? How do I cancel my car insurance? I don't need to drive anymore. $520. I do not drive a luxury vehicle. I'm in a Honda HR-V. I am not paying nearly $1,000 a month to be driving on the road in my Honda HR-V before gas, before maintenance, before anything else. I already cried about this and I'm done crying about it. My next steps are to call Honda, figure out how I return my lease, pay whatever penalty or whatever else I owe on that, and then...
Yep. Indeed it is getting this serious. Now people are returning their cars just to make sure that they can get away and break their lease. I mean, dog, I would say there was a time where I would almost agree that maybe taking an Uber, or if you have one of those car sharing services in your own city, it would be much more cheaper to go with that and commute than having a car payment. Because at least with that, you don't have any liabilities, you don't have anything you owe or fix, something taking money out of your account every month from what you've struggled. But Jesus, $560 or was it $520, whatever she was paying, that's crazy.
I just got a 2023 Suburban and my payment is $1,400. My husband has a 2020 Dually and his payment is $1,400.
Chai, 2 cars, $1,400 each, $2,800 total. You know what that is? Leave your comments down and let's see if you guys are okay with having car payments that crazy. $2,800 a month. I know you're paying for a car that takes you from A to B while you're slaving out at work, working 8 hours. That car is just going to be sitting there doing nothing, just collecting dust, just making sure it can take you from the plantation back to your stable and from the stable back to the plantation to work again. Literally, that's what you're paying $1,400 for. A nice commuting carriage to take you to work. It can't be me. I can't do that. That's crazy.
Why though? Like the way y'all would see me beat bopping around in a little Toyota Corolla that costs $1,000, overpaying $1,400 a month for a car. I don't understand that. If that's what you want to do, by all means. But like, I have a brand new car, or my car was brand new when I bought it, and I'm not even paying half of that. Like, is y'all's credit that bad? $2,800 for 8 wheels? Brother. At one point, my husband and I were making 5 figures a month, and I still wouldn't pay $2,800 for vehicles.
Me taking an hour out of my day twice a week to save some lives and to pay my car payments for the month by donating plasma. I don't know how true this is, but I don't think that's even worth it. But I mean, this explains why a lot of people make terrible decisions. I can only learn from this experience. I'm not the one who put them in these situations. They did that to themselves. They're sharing their story with us. I'm only here to be like, that is definitely something I'm never going to do. That is something I'm going to teach my kids never to do as well. And just be away from it. Like, why? I don't know. Let me know what your car payments are like. I would like to even hear that, actually. Because we're looking out here and we're looking at crazy numbers. I want to know what your car payments are. If they're above 500, God bless you. If you have the money and strength to do that, by all means, may more success keep coming. But if you're on paycheck to paycheck and you're literally going to this point of donating blood just to make car payment notes, you need to assess the type of decisions you're making. You need to assess the gods you're praying, because clearly they're not listening to you. You have a demon working against you. That's what's happening there. You have a demon.
I know. What's your car payment and what car do you have?
My car payment is $700 and I drive a
$700 for
Ceiling.
Okay. All right, Chris, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
Zero, and I drive a Similar Spider.
Okay. What's your car payment, Walter?
$371.
Whoa, and what do you drive?
Toyota Tacoma.
Nice.
Not bad.
Hey, Danny, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I drive a Mercedes-Benz SL, and I pay $1,200 a month for it.
$1,200. That's nearly a mortgage on some people's houses, bro. What? $1,200 for Hey, I don't know how y'all doing it, but it makes sense. You work at a Benz dealership, so you want to have the best cars.
Oh shit, okay. Tammy, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I don't drive. I'm a passenger princess.
She's a passenger
You
princess.
ain't got to worry about it.
Evan, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
EQE, $400.
Ooh, for the low. Hey Kevin, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I have EQE 350, and my car payment is around
$600.
Okay. Hey Christian, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
$300, a Nissan Versa.
Okay. Hey Andy, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I have few car and I don't pay the payment.
Paid them off.
Yeah.
Hey Diego, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I drive a Honda Accord. It's like $450 a month.
For a Honda Accord, $450. And if you add insurance, maybe like we talk about, like maybe at least max $550, $600. But that's still ridiculous. Even some of the car payments, the guy has a Mercedes and he's paying $1,200. It better be a G-Wagon, because I don't understand what you're paying for that. You might as well even just live in your car, because that's pretty much your rent.
I spend over $1,000 a month on my car, which is not the smartest thing to do, but hopefully someone can learn from my mistakes and actually learn what the true cost of ownership of having a car really is. First, I got a loan of
Wait, give me a second here. She pays $1,000 for a Tesla a month? I thought Teslas were supposed to be fuel efficient and cheaper. I don't understand what's going on here.
of ownership of having a car really is. First, I got a loan of $40,000 at a 2.5% interest rate, which leaves me with a payment of $650 a month. And I thought I was saving money because my last car was a $400 a month payment and I spent $300 to $400 a month on gas. I knew I would get free charging at work and at home, so my fuel cost was essentially zero. However, insurance in California is really expensive and I paid $200 a month just for that. I also pay $10 a month for Tesla's data plan. I pay $660 annually for a registration fee, so if you divide that by 12 months, it's $55 a month. Now, even though I get most of my charging for free, I still travel once in a while and I average $50 a month on supercharging. And finally, I already replaced the tires for $900, so that averages about $75 a month for the year. And let's not forget random expenses like car washes and replacing the air filters, so that's around $1,000 a month for a single car. This was my first large purchase at 25 years old, and it was my dream car, so I didn't really think about the numbers back in the day, but if you're thinking of getting a new car like I did, I highly suggest running the numbers and not focusing on just the monthly payment for the car.
Wow. $1,000. You'd think you'd save money with an electric vehicle, but it looks like it's not. But people are willing to go in on that type of payment. I don't understand why. I understand like the idea of, oh, I want to live like in the moment, I want to have my dream vehicle. But if you just take a few months to a year saving up, you can literally just pay it off rip. The whole idea of trying to get into a car payment just because you want to fulfill that eager dopamine that's kicking in, it doesn't make any sense.
Most recent car I bought is an Alfa Romeo Spider. Which, yeah, I mean, it was so rusted that you could see through it, but I paid $1,900 for it. That is 2 car payments. I remember my ex-girlfriend needed a car. I bought her a Volvo 850. This was 4 years ago. I don't care about inflation. You can still buy $500 cars. It was $500. Like, if you broke, which 60% of Americans are because you don't have $1,000 as an emergency safety net. Why is your average car payment $750? Why are you buying new cars? It's like, what do you want to prove? Do you want to prove to your friends how deep you can go into debt? You want your kids to take over that debt? Like, it's like, what is the purpose of all of this? And the funny thing is, I read these articles like, yeah, 60% of Americans are depressed or have anxiety. No shit, brother. No shit. You're literally begging for anxiety. You really want it. There's nothing wrong in driving something old. I don't know about you. I drive a 20-year-old BMW M3. That car gave me much more attention than your $40,000 Kia Sport and your $40,000 brand new Toyota Camry. And that car made me even money. It's not worth more than what I paid for. But it's a car that people actually like. It's like a want. It's not a need. I daily drive it because I like to live it on the risky side, but I also learn how to fix it because it's expensive to fix it, so I was kind of forced to that. You don't have to get the same car, you can get something more reliable. The fact is, I believe that in most cases, if you are broke, it's because of your choices, not because of society. And the moment you realize that, you might make changes that will actually make your life better.
Like, dog, it's looking like people love that pain. People love misery. I genuinely think that that's the case, because if you know that it's gonna make you suffer for the next 72 months, paying down $750 car payment every month, why would you make yourself go through that torture? Knowing that you're gonna end up in a dead-end job, you're gonna hate yourself, you're gonna be miserable, and then the only person you can blame is other external factors, but in reality, it's just you making those stupid-ass decisions on deciding to have a car payment. It's just gonna get worse. Buy an expensive car to force yourself to make more money. Look at the comments right here. Hey, Repo Man, love this logic. Indeed they do, man, because they know they'll have definitely come for that car. If you're going to get something expensive so that you can be forced to make more money, then why don't you just get a mortgage? That is way more expensive than a car, and it will definitely get your ass up. Anyway, let me know what y'all thoughts are. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.